Hello and welcome to CNN News 18 with me, Ayushman Singh Jamwal. Breaking news coming in from the poll-bound state of Karnataka, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken a direct shot at Rahul Gandhi over his recent statements in London claiming Indian democracy is under siege. While inaugurating projects in Hubli, Prime Minister Modi said a few people are questioning India's democracy and thus insulting the tradition and legacy of India as well as its citizens. The Prime Minister said India was insulted in the same city where he inaugurated the statue of social reformer and Lingayat icon Basaveshwara. Listen in.
ये मेरा सौभाग्य रहा कि मुझे कुछ वर्ष पूर्व लंदन में भगवान बसवेश्वर की प्रतिमा के लोकार्पण का अवसर मिला। लंदन में भगवान बसवेश्वर लोकतंत्र की मजबूत नींव का प्रतीक अनुभव मंडपम, वो भगवान बसवेश्वर, लंदन की धरती पर उनकी मूर्ति। लेकिन ये दुर्भाग्य है कि लंदन में ही भारत के लोकतंत्र पर सवाल उठाने का काम किया गया। भारत के लोकतंत्र की जड़ें हमारे सदियों के इतिहास से सींची गई है। दुनिया की कोई ताकत भारत की लोकतंत्र की परंपराओं को नुकसान नहीं पहुंचा सकती। बावजूद इसके कुछ लोग भारत के लोकतंत्र को लगातार कटघरे में खड़ा कर रहे हैं। ऐसे लोग भगवान बसवेश्वर का अपमान कर रहे हैं। ऐसे लोग कर्नाटका के लोगों का, भारत की महान परंपरा का, भारत के 130 करोड़ जागरूक नागरिकों का अपमान कर रहे हैं। ऐसे लोगों से कर्नाटका के लोगों को भी सतर्क रहना है।
Right, that is Prime Minister Modi taking a direct shot at Rahul Gandhi over his recent remarks where he said Indian democracy is under siege. He also said that many Western nations should take note that the fact that the institution of democracy is under threat in India because of the BJP. I'm joined by CNN News 18's political editor Maria Shakil on the phone line. So Maria, as the BJP is facing that corruption storm in the state of Karnataka, Prime Minister Modi, they're trying to flip the script using the powerful levers and his brands of Vikas and nationalism against the Congress. And the BJP has had that track record of cornering the Congress over these matters in the past.
Yes, that's right, Ayushman. And the Prime Minister did not name Rahul Gandhi, but he interestingly chose Basaveshwara, and that's how he got the opportunity to dedicate the Lord Basaveshwara statue in London, and how the world looks at India as the mother of democracy, that India has given lessons of democracy and institutions to the world. And for Rahul Gandhi, without naming him, if he undermines democracy and says that Indian democracy is under threat, a script which has been repeated repeatedly by the Congress leadership and other leaders in opposition, it is essentially demeaning that 130 million Indians, over a crore Indians, participate in democratic exercises all over, in the country regularly. That the point that he made was that he is insulting the democracy and its institutions, and they are insulting Lord Basaveshwara because he has chosen to do so from London, where the Prime Minister had dedicated that statue. So I think the point that he has made, as we have said, Ayushman, that this is a pitch that has always been advantage Prime Minister Modi. That when it comes to symbolism, when it comes to high optics in terms of nationalism, sending a message of pride, and particularly in G20 presidency year, Prime Minister has always had an upper hand. And now, without naming Rahul Gandhi, he has chosen to take a pot shot at him by bringing in Lord Basaveshwara and his own equation and sending a message that what he did and how Lord Basveswara has been insulted. 130 million Indians have been insulted.
Right. I'm also joined by Pallavi Ghosh on the phone line, who tracks the Congress party. So, Pallavi, we've seen multiple Congress leaders double down on what Rahul Gandhi said in London, saying that, yes, democracy is under siege in India because of the BJP. And now Prime Minister Modi there trying to flip the script against the Congress as it is, as the BJP itself is facing that corruption storm in the state of Karnataka, saying that by questioning Indian democracy, you have insulted a Lingayat icon like Basaveshwara.
Yes, but I think this was waiting to happen. I think it's just a matter of time before the Prime Minister himself will start attacking Rahul Gandhi without obviously taking names. And I don't think it's only about Karnataka. It's also the larger national picture. And it's also going to be the building up of a narrative which is going to push on to 2024, where the Congress is always supporting those who are anti-India, who are against the development and growth story, and also accusing the Congress party in this case of never ever respecting Indian icons because they are so obsessed with the Nehru-Gandhi dynasty. It's very interesting the Prime Minister is making this comment not just because he's in Karnataka and elections are going to take place, but also the Parliament session begins from tomorrow and all knives are out from both the sides, particularly the opposition and particularly the Congress party, who have been consistently attacking even the Vice President, saying that he's speaking the master's voice, he's speaking the voice of the government, and also they're going to make the issue of, say, Mallikarjun Kharge and opposition leaders' words being expunged, mics not being made available, cameras not focusing on them, or in fact, also accusing the government also of killing of democracy in the highest temple of democracy. Prime Minister's words now is going to set the pitch for what is going to be the BJP strategy and counter to Rahul Gandhi and to the Congress plus the opposition when the Parliament session begins from tomorrow.
Right. So Prime Minister Modi seems to have a bigger game plan in mind when he's making such an attack against Rahul Gandhi without even taking his name. As Pallavi is pointing out, the Parliament session kicks off on Monday and Prime Minister Modi setting that stage for the BJP strategy. I'm also joined by Akshara, who's reporting live